bra is falling down. Hello beautiful people of the interwebs. So, fun fact about Amie. I am incredibly awkward. Literally, you could look up awkward in the dictionary, there'd be no words, just a picture of my face. And the worst part is, it's not like it's the cute, socially acceptable awkward. No, I really should not be ever let in public because I'm like an excited dog. And I don't exactly think, I just kinda do. So I'll be sitting there at home at night, in bed, alone, pondering the universe, and then that is the time I think, ooh, probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that's probably why I have no friends. And the reason that that hot guy ran away from me. Yeah, I was probably the reason that small child started crying. My bad. So because I'm such a loving and kind-hearted person, I'm going to share with you today some of my many awkward tendencies. And I hope that you guys can learn what not to do when you are in public. So without further ado, this is social interactions. What not to do. Numero uno. Accepting compliments. This is something that I personally struggle with, and it's not your typical, you're pretty, oh no I'm not, no, that's way too easy. I take it to a whole nother level of awkward. Firstly, I feel the need to compliment someone back, so it ends up being something like this. Hey, I really like your hair. Thanks, I really like your eyelashes. Or when I'm put on the spot and I can't really think of a compliment. This generally happens when it's a guy that's complimenting me. I actually don't even have words for what I do. I'll just show you what happened. Damn girl, you be fine. My intelligent reaction to this? Thanks. This usually generates a response of A, people just kind of stop messaging me. Or B, if it happens in person, they kind of walk away terrified. The saddest thing about this is both of these things that I have mentioned happened in real life. I have actually said these things and actually got those responses. Number 2 is a pretty common one. I just kind of take it to extremes. I'm doing it right now. It's talking with my hands. Now, normal people might just kind of gently do things with their hands. I'm friggin' having a seizure with my arms. Nah, and it looks like a demon's taking over my body. So basically when you do that in a normal everyday conversation, people don't appreciate it. They kind of get terrified. That's generally the response I get from people, is just fear. Utter fear. This gets worse when I'm trying to explain things or try to be smart, so I'll be doing a speech in front of my class and I'm sitting there like, yes! Things! Ideas! With that facial expression too, may I add. Speaking of facial expressions, that brings me to number 3. I can count. So basically, when normal people smile, I have a series of faces that go along the lines like this. Now you may be thinking, lots of people pull faces like that. Lots of people take ugly photos. And yes, normal people do that occasionally, sometimes. It's like a rare thing and it's funny when it happens. I do it like 24/7. Literally my face looks like that 99.9% of the time. Pretty much every single photo I take looks like that. And there's only a certain amount of time that someone can see you looking like this before they start to legitimately wonder whether there's actually something wrong with you. Number 4. So, thinking before you speak? Nah. Just literally say whatever comes to your mind. I do it. It works great. A lot of these examples have happened at my work. So, you know, driving through the drive-thru, just want your food, and then you come across someone like me. I like your hair. Can I touch it? I'm bored. I want to escape. Can I jump in the back of your ute and you just take me home? Ah, hands. Just made a baby. So another word that is commonly used to describe me that isn't awkward is creepy. And now you can probably see why. Number 5. Personal space. What's that? So if you actually know me in person, you'll know that I strongly believe personal space doesn't exist. People are constantly walking with me and they're like, why are you so close to me? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Same with when I sit down. I'll literally like sit on them. because I just like being close to people, and apparently they don't like that. I also have a weird thing with touching people inappropriately. That sounds dirty. Get your mind out of the gutter. I just like to touch people's like faces and their hair. Number 6, stuttering. It's really attractive, especially when you do it like this. This is what I do a lot. Quite often I have a conversation planned in my head, and if it doesn't go the way I planned it, that happens. Or I'll just stumble over words, and you know, normal people are like, oh, I'm sorry. I'll be like, and quite often people get scared because they think I'm having like a seizure, or once again I've been possessed by the devil. This happens at work to me a lot. I'll be, you know, talking to a customer and then I'll mess up, or they'll say something wrong and it's not how I planned it in my head. They go against what I like scripted, and then I get flustered. I'm like, and then of course they just get scared, so they're just like, what? And drive away. And I don't get a chance to rectify myself and like show them, hey, I can be normal. Literally, they just leave me standing there. So there's like so many people in my town, area, region that literally just have the last memory of me being like, and the worst part is I'm never going to be able to recover from that, because from now on, whenever they see me, that's all they're going to remember, and they're probably going to like avoid me at all costs. But I guess that's kind of the normal human reaction to people like me. Anyways, that brings me to the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, learned a few things, and enjoyed laughing at my crippling social awkwardness. If you guys do any of these things that I mentioned, or have any other awkward tendencies, please comment them down below, because I need a self-esteem boost and I need to feel normal. So help a girl out, please. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah. Bye!